Hey YouTube, how you all going? Just thought I'd do another video on some gear I've bought while I'm in New York. Just last minute stuff to help get me through the world's toughest mudder. I think it's important to note that I kind of was planning obviously for a 24-hour event, but getting the world's toughest mudder information pack kind of sparked my mind and reminded me that it's actually up to 28 hours, because if you cross the finish line at say 9:55 AM on Sunday, you've got until 2 PM to do another lap, and you know that could, you know, for the people going for the win, that could win the race. You know, if you're, say, using last year as an example, if you cross the finish line at 10:15 and you've done 7 laps, well, that's it. That's your total, 7 laps. But if there was a, you know, if you could manage just to sneak across the line with 1 or 2 minutes to spare before 10 o'clock, you've essentially got another 4 hours, you know, to do another lap. So, yeah, I guess for everyone else, if we do happen to cross the finish line before 10 AM, we've got an additional 4 hours until 2 PM to try and ratchet up another lap and, you know, put us ahead of a few other people in the field. Anyway, guys, just get on to the gear that I've bought. First up, KT tape. Got the normal one and the Pro. If you see my other video that I've just put up, or am about to put up, I have got an injury, so thought it was important to get some additional tape. Also just got some Elastoplast rigid strapping tape, just in case I need that. The KT Pro is the preferred tape that I'll be using though. On top of that, guys, got some body warmers. I think I've got about 6 of those. I know it's not a huge amount, but didn't want to ratchet up too much money there. Also some hand warmers, 2 packs of those because they were kind of like a discount pack, a bit cheaper, buying them in a pack. I tried them out the other day. They're not really that warm. I thought they'd be a little bit warmer than they were, but anyway, it'll all help, I guess. Before I left, I did some research on taking salt, and everything I read said, you know, all these studies kind of said it was just a bit of a myth, really, and that there was no noticeable improvement in people who did take salt. Having said that, however, I have watched I guess you call it like a speech, or an in-depth review of racing by an ultra-marathoner, and he swears by taking salt pills. He said that he doesn't take them religiously, like throughout the event, but he said there's been 1 or 2 times where he's felt really crap, and he's just put a few salt pills in, and it's helped him kind of recover quicker. So, these are like little 3-packs of salt pills. So I just bought 3 of those, you know, just to be on the safe side, I guess. On top of that, just for after the event, I know last year a lot of people kind of got like sore throats, ear infections, that kind of stuff. Just got some Listerine to help with that. Clear eyes, eye drops just to help get any gunk out of my eyes, that kind of thing. During the event as well, Tums. I just saw these by chance at the pharmacy and thought I'd grab them. Essentially, if you get like upset stomach, which you can quite easily get when you're just eating a lot of gel food and all that kind of stuff. So I thought I'd get that. Got a little first aid kit in here. Scissors, bandages, alcohol wipes, plasters. You never know, just to help kind of patch up a cut. Or whatever. I don't know, whatever happens. Baby wipes, just so when I get back to the tent, if my hands are all full of mud and crap, you can at least wipe them off, and then you're eating with clean hands, that kind of thing. Might help get stuff out of your eyes as well. Just some toenail clippers, always a good idea to run with shorter nails rather than longer ones so you don't get blisters, etc. Because of my injury, just an ice pack, just been using this in the days leading up to the event. I don't think I'll use it during the event, but I don't know, I'll freeze it and maybe just have it there. Also picked up this, which is like a squeeze, like a soft water bottle, they call them. I thought I could put like Gatorade and Powerade in there, maybe it's easier to carry, so it was pretty cheap, thought I'd just grab it in case. To help with the injury, I found this. It's kind of cute. It's a little travel foam roller. I've got one of these at home, like a proper size one, and they're pretty expensive full size, but this was only $12 and it really does help, so I grabbed that. Now, the main purchase that I've been looking out for was a Garmin 310 XT watch. I know it's not going to last the full 24 hours. The battery life lasts up to 20 hours. So we'll fall short anywhere between 4 and 8. But I know that, my strength, or my weakness, is that I haven't run this distance before. So I really do need to pace myself. And my other weakness is that I do tend to go out too hard in races, whether it's, short, kind of like when I did the Sydney to Surf. I didn't really do it when I did Tough Mudder. I was quite good at pacing myself then. So I thought, look, I've come all this way. I need to get a Garmin 310 XT. Essentially, it's the cheapest, not the cheapest, but it's the kind of most affordable watch that will last a fairly long time, is waterproof, and I'll also get use out of once I finish up. Anyway, it retails for $250 without the heart rate monitor. I can use my other heart rate monitor from my Garmin 210. And I thought, being in a city like New York, it would be easy to find. But I've literally been through about 30 sports stores. You name it, I went there. I looked on the internet. Garmin website said they'd stock it. Their website said they'd stock it. You go there and they'd have none. I even went to shops like Best Buy, and they had Garmin products, and then they'd have like one watch of, like, they had the 110, a lot of 110s, and that was it. And they're listed as a Garmin supplier, so it was really, really bizarre. I literally went to 30 shops, maybe more, I don't know. Every time I saw a sports shop, semi-sports shop, I just went in, and it was bike shops, and it just got ridiculous. Couldn't find one anywhere. Anyway, my dad kind of thought there was this tourist centre down on this one, I can't remember exactly where, but it was past Union Square. So we went down there and there wasn't one. There was no tourist centre, but someone said try Union Square. So we went back up there, just walking around, and I saw this shop called Run by Foot Locker. And I'd been in other Foot Locker shops because the Garmin website said they stock them, or could stock them, and they didn't. And I almost didn't bother going in. But I thought I'll give it one last shot, and I went in. And I said to the guy, oh, do you have Garmin? And he goes, yep. And I go, do you have the 310? And he was like, yep. And I go, oh, cool. And he goes, yeah, it's on sale at the moment. I thought, even better. And he goes, it's $50. And I was like, what? And he showed me in the cabinet, and there was a little sticker that said, sale $50. And I seriously thought they meant save $50. Like, surely it wouldn't be $50. Like, this watch is $250. I know it is the old model, but it's $250 everywhere else. Even on the internet, like Amazon, $250. And anyway, he goes, yeah, as long as you don't need the heart rate monitor, it's on sale for $50. And I said, oh, well, just out of interest, how much is the one with the heart rate monitor? And he goes, oh, $250. And I was like, well, like, I didn't say this, but you could buy the heart rate monitor separately and the watch without the heart rate monitor for $50, and you'd still be saving. But as I had one, I was like, yeah, I'll take it. Anyway, went to the counter and it wasn't scanning. I thought, oh no. He goes, I've got to get the manager, and I thought, oh, maybe there is a mistake. It's not meant to be $50. But it was, and I got it. I don't have it with me because it's on charge, but that's a picture of it. You should be familiar with the 310. So basically, that was my last purchase, and kind of gear. I bought food and stuff, which I'll go through later. And I'm really hoping that I can wear that at least, if it only lasts 20 hours or 10 hours, 15 hours, it doesn't have to last the whole time. That's not the point. But if I can get one or two laps in, get my pace going, get an idea of the length of the course, everything like that, that's all I want it to do. So that's just an overview of my equipment, guys. Any questions, comments, let me know. Looking forward to meeting everyone who's doing this event in the next day or so. Setups tomorrow, Friday, 4 PM now, not 10 AM, so it should be good. And yeah, as always, please rate, comment, subscribe, let me know your thoughts, and as always, I appreciate you watching my videos. Thanks very much.